Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, Kilos and Cosplay. My name is Sydney, and today I have our July figure haul. I have two that I'm very excited about. Actually three. I'm very excited about three, but two I'm gonna attempt to do a fun little cool edited unboxing. Don't have high expectations. I'm still very much learning camera work and editing, but I thought these ones are definitely worth trying to do something for because they're just beautiful, and a few of them have been delayed, so that's why I'm like extra excited about them, because they kept getting delayed a bit. And like this month is a little smaller in the like figures because a lot of things have been getting delayed, or I have some things coming out at the very end of the month, and by the time they would even start getting shipped or arrived, it'll already be August, so I'm just planning on including those into my August haul, because I mean, they come out on the 31st. It's practically August, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, so enough beating around the bush, let's just get to it. First of all, a lot of them are kind of prize figures. I started collecting prize figures or pre-ordering those before I got into scales, because I, for some reason, thought that I would not spend a bunch of money on figures. I'm like, $100? Like, I would never spend that on a figure. And now I'm here doing it all the time, so you know what? As Justin Bieber said, never say never. I'm learning that motto very hard in this hobby, but let's I'll go through all the prize ones because I think that would be the easiest. Just get those knocked out, and then we'll get to the big, more interesting ones. But let's see who to begin with. Okay, I think we will begin with my Mutsuri prize figure. I have been waiting forever for her to come out, and I actually almost canceled, but I just really do want a figure of her, even if it is just a prize. If they come out of the scale, I probably will sell this one, because honestly, I'm not too impressed. The base is like that's the one problem with like these Demon Slayer brand. It's like I think it's Bandai or Ben Presto. Yeah, Ben Presto. Look at the box. But I haven't been too impressed with those. Except I will say that I think the Tanjiro and Inosuke one wasn't bad, but I ended up actually selling those because I have better ones coming. But I kept her because I just really, again, wanted one of her because she's one of my favorite characters. But some of the paint job is just not great, but I mean, what do you expect for a prize figure? But it has like little patches and just pink and green where they're not supposed to be. But she's still a cutie. I think they could have done a smaller base, but I'll take her until either I can eventually just afford a resin unlicensed one, or if they ever give this queen a scale. I feel like she's being asked for a lot for a scale. If they ever do, maybe we'll get lucky, but for now, this will do. She is very tiny though. It's very small. Up next, we have, I actually thought about canceling this one, but in the line of prize figures, this one's actually a coreful Taito. I really do actually like their brand. They do actually make some pretty good ones, and I kept this one because I just thought she was cute, and I like cat girls. I might end up selling her. I'm not 100% sure because I would rather have a scale of her. This one is Yukino. She is a cute little cat girl. One thing I do love about the coreful line is they always add like cute little details to the base. Like, that's so nice to do for a prize figure. They're actually decent sized for what they are. They're usually pretty good. I will say this one I am a little disappointed on. I feel like the paint job's kind of rough, and she almost looks kind of dusty, and I've never really had that problem with any of my coreful ones that I've gotten. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about her. For now, I think I'll keep her. She is really adorable, but eventually I might sell her. I thought about canceling, but I was already in too deep with it, so I'm like, whatever, I'll just get her. And if I really don't like it, I'll sell. But I think she will do well and do fine until eventually I want to get a scale of her. But I just wanted a cute little cheap one for now. Next is another coreful from Taito, and it is my beautiful, beautiful wife, Mai. I love this one so much. I knew I definitely wanted to get this one for sure because they do such a good job on her face. Like the details that they put into her, fantastic. Again, the base is so cute. She feels very secure. They are really decent sized for what they are and the price that you pay for them. And honestly, she is just adorable. Like they nailed this one. And I was seeing like other people post, I'm like, I knew I definitely at least wanted this one. There's very few prize figures I want, but I want anything of Mai or anything. Any Love is War characters too. I also like those. There's like, those are my like few exceptions that I'm like, I will get pretty much every figure of. But she is just perfect, honestly. They did such a good job. I wasn't like, at first I wasn't sold, but when I started seeing like people post about it, I was taken back. Like they nailed her face better than I've seen some scales nail her face. Fantastic job. This is adorable. Alright, up next, I will say I do actually kind of regret this one now that I have them. But I thought since they were coming from Frame, it would be good. But I really didn't have much context about this. I knew they were going to be small, but I didn't expect them to be, I guess, as small as they were. And especially for the price I paid for them, I'm a lot let down. I'm very, if I didn't love the characters, I honestly probably would sell them. And I'm still kind of on the edge of that, so you'll see. But the ones in question they are a S-style, 1/12 scale, Love is War, Kaguya and Chika. Like they are so tiny and they're cute, but I feel like they just really missed the mark, and I had higher expectations for Frame. Like the faces are just I feel like the neck on Kaguya's is weird. Chika's hair is I don't know, and these bases are weird. Like they're interesting that they can like a cog and they can just like kind of like mesh together and move together, but it's a very weird choice, and Kaguya does not stay well in her base. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but from the pictures I had better expectations for him. I'm like, oh, only like I think $40-ish. Why not? I mean, they're cute for little decorations, but for $40 I would have honestly rather got an Android. Or put that money towards some scales, because like they're just not great. Like they're not great. I would not recommend getting them unless you are a massive fan of whatever character they make these 1/12 scales of, because they're really disappointing. I mean, come on, like here's my finger next to her. That's insane. Now that those things are out of the way, we'll just put our little girls back there. We're gonna start with one that I did unbox because I just could not wait. I didn't even know they made a B style of this character. They still had some in stock on Ami when I was looking, so I ended up just biting the bullet and getting it. I haven't actually watched the source material for it, but I do know about it. I'm just scared to cry, so I'm waiting. I will put the name up here if you want to know what I'm talking about, and you'll probably know when I show her. But I'm just like bracing myself for tears, so. But anyways, I just thought she was super adorable, and I love when they do more wholesome characters. So here we have this beauty. I'll put her name on the screen because I genuinely forgot again. I haven't watched it, but I just could not pass up a in-stock bunny girl that was this adorable. Her base is massive. Like, I will show you a comparison to the other ones that I have. This is a massive base. And like, but this is just so sweet and so precious, and I love like kind of the softness of the ears. It kind of gradiates to like blue. Her little shorts with her skirt, like I don't know, I feel like they really emulated the character like design so well. Like her little shoes are adorable, her pose is super precious. I just could not say no to it. I really couldn't. Like the hair gradient is just nice. And he's got a little bow, like, oh my god, it's so cute. They did such a good job. I love when they do some like wholesome kind of characters. Like I have some of like the Madoka ones ordered. It's just so precious. So her eyes are super cute. This expression's just adorable. This is just so cute. I just love these so much, but be prepared for like a two-handed base essentially. But it's worth it. Oh goodness. I love it so much. It looks so good with my bunnies. She purifies the lewdness. But I also love my lewd ones too, so I like a nice healthy balance. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the box ones. I'm gonna show you the characters and then we will get to the unboxing of them. So we'll start. Who do we want to start with? Okay, I think we'll start with this one because the last one I want to do I've never bought from that company and it definitely has mixed reviews, so I definitely want to like have my whole moment with her. But this one I've been waiting for. It kept getting back ordered non-stop, but it is the Konosuba Darkness, the Orion version. I just sounded so white saying that. I'm so sorry. But look at her. I just got her in today. Amazing. She is a 1/7 scale. I cannot pronounce apparently the figure company, so I will put the name up again somewhere. It's embarrassing myself like I just did. But this one is so pretty. I cannot wait to do some B-rolls of her. This is just absolutely insane. This is my first Darkness figure. I definitely want this one and I think her bunny, and then I think I'll be set on the Darkness ones that I've seen so far because those are like my two favorites. And I was just like, this was just too pretty, pass up. I love the sass of holding the umbrella. This box is beautiful. It goes so well with her and I can't wait to show you guys when she is free from this prison. So we'll get to that actually right now. Okay, lastly, we're saving the best for the end, but I haven't actually got to really look at her details because I really wanted to wait to film, so I've kind of been like just angling her away from me, but even her box is just so pretty. I actually did my nails to kind of go with her theme, and that's why I kind of set with like the purple lights because it's just like, whew, it's so pretty, and she was so expensive, so I just really need this girl to have her moment. But it is my first ever Shinobi Shinobi Scramble one, and it is the 1/7 scale Amelia, the idol version. Oh my goodness, This box is massive. But this is just such a cool figure. Usually I don't care about like kind of like the idol look ones, but this one sold me, like with the details of like the balloons and everything in the back. But I can't wait to like, it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be rough to put together, but I'm very excited. But really what sold me here was Puck, and I can't wait for you guys to see him. So enough talking about it. Let's just get into the video roll and then we can discuss it after. So here is our massive idol Amelia. She is really pretty. There was some people complaining about like this little like finger bit, like it was supposed to be kind of like you should be able to see through it, but honestly it doesn't look that bad. Should they have probably left it or like made that extra little detail for how much you pay for this? Yeah, but honestly I just love this. Like what sold me was how realistic these like balloons look. Like they're so cool, and like the added just every little detail to it is just fantastic, just adorable. I love the kind of like more clear base for her because I mean there's already so much going on, we don't need more. Like this is so cool. It just, everything slid in and fit really well. Like it was very obvious like where pieces went, so I didn't have to look at instructions, which is fantastic, and everything just snapped right in place. Puck is now part of the team. The Gorilla Glue worked. Bless up, it's so good. He is just adorable. I swore in the promo picture though he was like higher up, like next to her. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that, but I thought he was higher up, but because like, this is kind of low, like it looks like she's about to kick him. But either way, he is just adorable and I love him, and his little like cheering outfit it's just so precious. It has like this little like bag. It's so cute. I love it so much. I think she is a beautiful piece. I think you'd have to either really be captured, like I was super captured with like this, and it's like I'm instantly like sold, and I'm not even like a huge ReZero fan, but I think you have to be a massive ReZero Amelia fan, or you just have to think it's beautiful and just happen to have some extra money. She's a pricey girl, but I'm really glad I did it because it's like, it's so pretty. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little figure haul. I hope you enjoyed these beautiful, beautiful pieces. They were definitely the stars of the show. I love them so much. Since so many things have delayed, I think we're gonna have a pretty big haul next month, and I am kind of scared. I ended up actually canceling some pre-orders from like following months because it's just gonna be very, very pricey next few months. So I started to cancel some. I think I canceled like 4 for like kind of further into the year and into next year, and I might cancel more because it's like, it's pricey. This is not a cheap hobby, and when things start getting pushed back, it kind of screws up my like budgeting and my planning. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know down in the comments, did you get any of these figures? Which figure did you like? Do you think the Shinobia Scramble is worth how much they charge? Because oof, some of these figures are just almost unbearably pricey that I don't know if I will really order from them again. I might order one figure, but it's taking a lot to justify those prices. But yeah, let me know down below if you think that or Eastream is worth it, because they've released some pretty figures lately, but this price is really, really hurting. But alright. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.